do my moonshine, right? But I had to switch it up, you know. Gotta let it go. Gotta get a little copper dog. Copper dog. Let's get a little drinky drink. Let's start it off with a little drinkity drink. Ladies and gentlemen, just start off with a little drinkity drink. You already know it's a young night, so of course they just started off real good. Woo! That right there, that's a good drink. There I am. Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about Floyd Mayweather Jr. He was in Drink Champs, and of course I'm a drink champ myself. You already see. But first and foremost, let's be real. We all know that Floyd Mayweather is a disliked fighter. Not pertaining that they dislike the way that, you know, he came up in the Olympics and the career that he had and the wins, but it's just his character, the villain that he portrayed, the personality, the boisterous personality, the I got this, you don't type of personality. And of course, for the normal people, that's bragging. They don't like it. They like to see humbleness and things of that nature from a lot of people. But Floyd Mayweather is not that guy. And at the end of the day, we already know, man, especially in the later part of his career, he's not fun to watch. You understand what I'm saying? Of course, he had great technique, and we can't take that away from him. Of course, he's one of the greatest dudes that ever laced up some gloves. So, of course, but he was a more defensive fighter, and of course, a lot of people like to see a lot of action. And with that type of action and his personality, oh man, he was getting hated, right? He's hated. And I believe that, let's be very, very honest. Whether you like Floyd Mayweather or not, you know that right now he's relevant because people are so eager. People just want to witness him lose. That's why he could stay relevant. That's why he could come back and people are going to gravitate towards him even though that he's like 43 years old, because they just want to witness him lose. And this is the base of this content. Whether you like him or not, we really got to check ourselves. Everybody here. We really got to understand that, you know, we live in a society that we love to hate, but apparently for no real reason. And we take these athletes and we take it very, very personal. You understand what I'm saying? And so Floyd Mayweather was in the Drink Champs and he was talking about that this is gonna be a long one. So everybody wants to do what he's doing. Everybody want to fight Conor McGregor now. And you know what? It's true. As much as people may dislike Floyd Mayweather Jr., everybody is actually doing what Floyd Mayweather is doing, right? And I'm not saying that he's the first guy to do it or to fight somebody or to fight an exhibition or to go to the WWE. No. But at the end of the day, but in this society right now, in this era, people that was criticizing him to do the Conor McGregor stuff wants to do the Conor McGregor stuff. Now, of course, every time we talk about Floyd Mayweather, of course, you're gonna hear the name Manny Pacquiao. It's synonymous. You understand what I'm saying? It's just like when you hear when you think about Joe Frazier, you think about Muhammad Ali. When you think about Magic Johnson, you think about Larry Bird. When you think about Jay-Z, you think about Nas. When you think about Biggie, you think about Tupac. So of course, when you think about Floyd Mayweather, of course the name Manny Pacquiao comes. And he's the goody guy. He's the angel. And of course, for a lot of people, Mayweather is the evil one, right? So even Manny Pacquiao that said he won't do no exhibition, he'll fight the real deal. He wasn't all for the Conor McGregor, but now he's open to the Conor McGregor. You understand what I'm saying? Floyd Mayweather fought the likes of Ricky Hatton. Boom. Manny Pacquiao fought the likes of Ricky Hatton. And of course, they was trying to gauge the performances and things of that nature. I understand. And people that was criticizing Floyd Mayweather are doing the same thing that he's doing now. He's been with Al Heyman. Not everybody feels like they should be Floyd Mayweather and get that type of money, and they're gonna go run to that guy that has helped Floyd Mayweather gain that much money. And hey, whether you like it or not, where is Manny Pacquiao right now? Al Heyman. Now he signed a new management deal, and I didn't do a video about it because I really don't know the details about it. It was just something that they threw out there. I'd rather know the details of that contract because, of course, we're still confused. Is he with PBC? Is Al Heyman the advisor or the manager? If he got this new management, I don't know who's really doing the decision in his career. It's just so much people there. Is Gibbons doing it? We don't know. So I really didn't want to do a video on the Manny Pacquiao situation and signing with the management regimen that Conor McGregor is on, because I just don't know. I don't know where he's at. We already know that he got one more fight in the PBC banner. But Floyd Mayweather was talking about in the Dream Champs that he got 2 fights that he can make, that he could fight Conor McGregor, he could fight Khabib and stuff like that. And, you know, he can make a lot of money off of it. Of course he can make a lot of money off of it, because people are still, you know, delusional and really just hate this guy so much. You want to see him lose. And I see in the comment boxes, and oh, they call him a bum, he's this, he's P, all the derogatory names that you could think of. They say that about Floyd Mayweather. And of course there's going to be a lot of people that feel about that, because Conor McGregor has a lot of fan base, and a lot of Conor McGregor fans is going to feel that way against Floyd Mayweather. They're going to hate Floyd Mayweather. They're very outspoken. Many Pacquiao fans, of course, they hate Floyd Mayweather. They're going to speak against him. So you add those 2 gigantic fan base, you're going to hear a lot of bad ish coming from those. You're going to hear a lot of bad ish going to the direct of Floyd Mayweather. But I'm going to ask everybody a question, because sometimes we all got to humble ourselves, right? When you see it's a homeless, a bum, or whatever you want to call it in the street, do you really analyze him? Are you looking forward to see that bum? Does it stop you from what you're about to do in life? Are you willing to pay to sit in the subway and just look at a bum and see what's his next move, or how he's gonna survive, how's he gonna wake up, how's he gonna shoot up, how's he gonna get money, how's he gonna ask for money, blah 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 blah, how's he gonna eat? No, when you look at a bum in the street, you look at a homeless, you don't give a damn about them. Sometimes you even forget that they there. The only thing that you do is when you see a bum is this. Damn, man, let me move to the other car. If you taking the train or whatever, in the bus or whatever, you just want to move across the street, move to the other car, and things of that nature. You really don't give a damn. So I don't understand, if you really dislike Floyd Mayweather, and you really think that he's a bum, he's a chicken, he's all that derogatory names that a lot of people use, why would they stop your life at the moment to really gravitate to this guy and see a bum? Because I know you wouldn't pay attention to a bum in the street, right? You wouldn't pay a bum. You wouldn't pay no damn mind. So is he really a bum? Huh? Or maybe he's just too good that you dislike him. Huh? Maybe it's that. Because I'll tell you like this. I do not waste my time in looking or just witnessing anybody that I feel don't even deserve the attention. At the end of the day, I'm a hardcore boxing fan at heart. I may like a person's style better than the other one, but I would never discredit what they have done in their career, because now they're just discrediting the sport of boxing, the sport that I love. Am I a Floyd Mayweather fan in his later style? No. Do I respect it? Hell yeah. Do I like Pretty Boy Floyd back in the days? Oh, hell yeah. So you understand? But in later part of his career, no. And I said it a lot of times, because there might be people that be like, yo, man, do you like Floyd Mayweather? No. Or you hate him? Or you a hater? I'm going to say it like this. I am a father. The day that Floyd Mayweather had that little encounter with his father in the 24/7, I think that he was getting prepared with the Shane Mosley fight, and he threw his father out the gym. That was the day that I'm like, you know what? I really don't like this personality. Yes, I liked the Floyd Mayweather a lot before, but when he showed that part, I don't care if it was made up. I don't care if it was acting. I don't care if they just wanted to build and promote it and build some type of drama. I don't care. That was the worst thing I could see. Me as a father, me having respect for my father, I wouldn't even raise my voice to my father. We could do a video right now. My father would tell you this. Respect the utmost thing for my father. My father was there since day one and guided me, introduced me to God and things of that nature. I don't care. You don't disrespect your father, especially when he's giving you the tools that make you this successful. And that was the day when I'm like, you know what? I don't like this type of person. Now, fighter, he's one of the greatest that ever laced up the gloves. So let me get that thing out of the way. If you feel like, oh, Punch Drunk, do you like him? Do you dislike him? Blah, blah, blah. I just gave you the facts of my feelings for it. I respect him as a fighter. I don't know him, but I just didn't like that part of his of that type of that point of his life or his career or whatever it is. I can't rock with that. I can't be behind that. I can't. So that's what it is. Now, there's a lot of people in the sport of boxing that did things that I might not like. But of course, that was under the microscope. he did it where everybody was watching. It could have been edited out. He could have had the power and say, yo, take this thing out. Nah, I don't want to say. Hey, you sent a message to a lot of youth that they could disrespect their father like that. And it's okay. And there was nobody around that. You just saw a bunch of yes men letting that thing rock. The uncles, everybody. Hey, yo, my man Floyd, nah, you going overboard. Don't do that. It's totally disrespect. You put him in the corner. Don't you ever talk about your father like that in front of cameras. And that's it. If I was there, that's what I say. I don't give a damn what they had in our that led up to it. Nah, not in cameras. Not like that. Don't exploit your family like that or your father like that. So that's how I take it. Now, 50 Cents had an interview recent with Hot 97 New York with Ebro, and he was talking about that he believed that Floyd Mayweather was gonna come back because I think he needed for the money. I mean, it's true. I do believe so. I do believe 50. I don't think he was trying to throw some darts on Floyd Mayweather because, of course, these guys make a lot of money when they active, and then they buy houses. They gotta pay a bunch of water, the electricity, the insurances, the taxes, and the multiple houses, hundreds of cars, payrolls, bodyguards, assistants, cleaning, everything, and so much, right? But when you stop, that type of money stops. Now, whatever you make the investment, but it's not gonna grow like the money that he's getting. He's gonna fight one fight, let me get the 100 million or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? That's why a lot of athletes sometimes go broke, because they get the money, they buy everything, but then the word is maintaining. Can you maintain? I'm gonna say it like this: anybody could buy a car. Anybody could buy a $70,000 car, $80,000 car. I believe so. You got the credit and you got the pay stubs or whatever. The banks is gonna, especially right now, how the banks is doing, they lending you that money. The question is, can you maintain that payment? Can you maintain that gas? Can you maintain the insurance? You could buy it. I'm telling you like this. I've seen a lot of people come out the car lot, boom, and their car is repoed or whatever because they can't maintain it. Can you buy a house? Yes, but can you maintain that house? That's the question. So of course, when 50 Cent was talking about Floyd Mayweather, he said, he's gonna fight because can he maintain everything? His kids, his family, his gyms, his houses, everything that I just said, can he maintain it by him not being active, things of that nature? Because, of course, when you active, you buying a lot of stuff. Can you downgrade yourself? And if you're not willing to downgrade yourself, you got to go out there. And for Floyd Mayweather, there's a lot of money to be made. A lot of boxers are making money, and Floyd Mayweather come. How can you just say no to a bunch of money that's sitting on the table? And I think that he's willing to take, like Floyd Mayweather, calculated, low risk, high reward, and fight Conor McGregor. Fight could be boxing, and right there easily could probably make $1 billion or a little of $1 billion just to fight them. Easy bout. So I do believe that as a businessman, if he's all about the money, I do believe he's gonna come right back. I don't know if it's gonna be on some competition wise, but hey, the money's sitting on the table, go grab it. It's just like Manny Pacquiao. I don't think that Manny Pacquiao was eager to fight Conor McGregor, but how can you pass that type of money? You know what I'm saying? It's low risk, right? How can you pass that type of money? So let me know what y'all think about Floyd Mayweather coming. Well, let me know what you think about his feelings of him thinking that people are biting off of him. Maybe there are some fighters that are biting off of him, but at the end of the day, if you want to be great, pocket-wise, skillfully wise, it's not bad to follow a guy that is 50-0. And if people don't want to count the 50 because of Conor McGregor, I don't like to count the 50 myself as well. 49-0. At the end of the day, he is a prestige fighter. He's done a lot to the sport of boxing. He done greatness, whether you like him or not. You gotta give him credit. That's what it is. Let me know in the comment box how you feel. Let me know what you feel about the tape. Let me know what you want to add. You already know I hide from no one. I read the comments as much as possible. If everybody subscribing, you know who I am. This is Punch Drunk Boxing. I love y'all. Stay healthy. Stay blessed. On to the next.